Breathe out as you take the weight up towards the sky. Remember, in soft knees, tight tummy, pelvic floor muscles pulled up.
If you're doing it right, you feel it right across there.
Yeah, it should be locked in solid, the tummy. And this is a good position. And you can see as she's getting tired, that elbow's coming out towards the side, so it's really important to pull that back. So,
what's the stretch?
Yeah, so the stretch, if you turn around, Debbie, is taking that right arm up behind the head, turn right the way round, and then you place that palm of that right arm is placed on the left shoulder, and then you're pushing down and across with the left arm on the elbow of the right arm. And that's giving a nice stretch through the back. And then switching sides, so then the left palm goes onto the right shoulder and you're pushing down and across with that right hand on that left elbow. Okay. Do you want to do a set of biceps just for completeness? I'm just going to show, we should just show how it might look if you go wrong on the triceps. So if you go out, let it come out. So this is what you don't want, is that kind of action. You need that elbow coming right forward, like that. That's perfect. You won't see a better tricep extension. Apart from mine. So biceps. Now Debbie insists on doing them singularly because she loves it. But if you want to do them two at a time, it kind of saves a bit of time. But basically, your elbows are glued into your waist, so you don't want to see daylight between those elbows and the waist. And your weights are directly in front, so basically don't come inside, but also don't hold the weights out to the side. So a lot of people come out like this, wrong, and a lot of people come in like that, also wrong. They're literally straight out in front, nice big curls up. And the slower you go, if you just slow that down, so 3 counts up, 3 counts down, the harder it is, because you're fighting gravity on the way down, and obviously on the way up, it's slower with the weights. Tummy's tight, pelvic floor muscles pulled in, knees are soft.
It's amazing how all these things do your stomach.
Yeah. The most important thing is always to keep your tummy tight. So, just looking at that, if you think as well about the muscles you're working, it makes it harder because you really concentrate the energy into that muscle.
How do you stretch them out?
You stretch your biceps out by doing this. So palms away, fingertips away, stretching back.
Push against something.
Yeah, that's the best stretch, is that one really. Because they kind of work a lot, so they don't really get stiff because they're doing quite a lot during just general day to day. So if that's too hard, the easier version of the bicep curl, I'll just show you. Jemima takes the lay down. The easier version is to hold it as a hammer curl, so effectively you've got your hands like this as opposed to your arms like that. Makes it a little bit easier. So, I don't know if we can see it. We might have to be a bit of a cameraman. So, bear with me. There we go. So, pelvic bridges, really nice exercise, especially for the ladies. Feet are nice and close to the bum. And basically you're pushing your hips up to the sky or up to the ceiling. Really squeezing those glutes. Again, the pelvic floor muscles are tight and the tummy's tight, so you're getting a really good workout all the way at the backs of those legs, all the way into the glutes, all the way through the pelvic floor, and all the way through those abdominal muscles. And that's the end of that demonstration. This is another way to stretch the glutes out. So, Debbie's really flexible, so I'm going to get Debbie to do it the more traditional way. So if you reach your, Deb, where you are now, other side. So link through, yep, no, hands the up, yep. So basically you cross one ankle over the knee, loop the hands through the leg that's not crossed over, so in that case the right leg, pull that leg towards you, and with your elbow you're pushing your left knee away. And that gets a nice stretch through the glutes as well.
You'll probably do that one, Ollie.
Deb's really flexible, so it doesn't work. So she does her own variation. This is the Debbie Flint glute stretch. Currently awaiting patenting.
Nothing works otherwise.
And I think that's about it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
The only other one that Joe sometimes does with me, you might be able to do, is that.
And that's for your tummy.
That hurts my back.
But we'll maybe throw some of those in at you another time. You've got quite a lot there to be going on with, especially as you want to do bum and thighs.
A couple of times a week.
Twice a week, 3 times a week.